For this recipe, you will need 5 cups of berries of your choice. I'm using strawberries and raspberries. You'll also need some all-purpose flour, sugar, some cornstarch, baking powder, 1 egg, ground cinnamon, some table salt, and 1 lemon, as well as 2 sticks of salted butter. And that's everything. First thing we want to do is big dice our 2 sticks of salted butter and leave them in the fridge to stay cold until we need them. Grease up a 10 by 14 baking dish and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. In a bowl, mix 1/2 cup of sugar along with 4 teaspoons of cornstarch, and then you want the juice of 1 lemon. Then just give these 3 ingredients a quick whisk together and place to the side. Now we will cut up 3 cups of strawberries. They don't have to be diced real small, just give them a couple chops. And once you fill up each cup, you can place it into the bowl with the sugar and cornstarch mixture. I will then measure out 2 cups of raspberries. As you can see, I'm not even cutting them. They will kind of break down and turn jammy when we mix all the fruit together. Give the fruit a quick mix, then place to the side so we can begin to make our crust and crumble. In a large bowl, add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, add 1 cup of sugar. You could also use brown sugar if you'd like. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, along with 1 small pinch of table salt or iodized salt. Give that a quick 10-second whisk. And now add your 2 sticks of cold diced salted butter, and using a pastry cutter, just kind of mix everything together. Give it a good couple minute head start before we add the egg. You can just add the egg whole. You don't have to beat it and then put it in. Just add it just like that and then start to mix it together. And now this is just going to take a little bit of time. Just kind of keep mixing everything together. This was after about 2-3 minutes. It will take a little bit of time, give your arm a nice little workout. And this is after about 10 minutes. It really gets brought together and clumpy and wants to stick together. So that's perfect. Now in our greased pan, we can either add half of this as the base and then have a really thick top layer, or what I did was I did a little bit more than half on the bottom, so it would be a thick crust and a little less crumble on the top of the fruit, so it's more like a breakfast bar and jammy at the top. So add your fruit and spread it all out, spread it to the edges like this. You could also use a 9 by 13. I know not everybody has a 10 by 14 baking dish. If you use a 9 by 13, the only thing different you'd have to do is maybe just use 4 cups of fruit instead of 5, and the bars will be a little bit thicker. Add the remaining crumble over top, and now it's ready to go. 375 degree oven for 45 to 55 minutes. Mine ran about like 52, 53 minutes. It just has to be golden on the top and set. Now, very important, you want the bars to cool for at least like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I did an hour on the counter on a cooling rack so air could get under it, and then about a half an hour in the fridge before I cut them. And now just cut into the shapes that you'd like and enjoy.